as a guest speaker to share my perspective in the marketplace about how communication today is being thoroughly disrupted using cutting edge technologies like artificial intelligence. Just to introduce myself, my name is Satish Kumar Marimuthu. I'm a senior artificial intelligence leader serving global clients in helping them embark on their artificial intelligence and data and analytics journey. I work for Deloitte Consulting as my day job, but part time I do quite a lot of consulting and advisory help for my friends to help them be successful in their career jobs, particularly when it comes to communication. Communication is really my passionate topic, so I'm really excited to be here on this call to share my perspectives with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pradeep,
Thank you,
next
sir.
slide, please. Yeah. Okay. Just to get us going here, once again, thank you for joining the session. We have an action-packed agenda here to talk about some of the key topics that we are seeing in the marketplace that people needs to be informed for them to take advantage of what the solutions that are available today to help them be successful in their career. To begin with, we will do a little bit of a deep dive into what are the challenges that we as a team have seen in communication, and what are some of the latest trends that we are seeing in the field of communication, and how artificial intelligence is disrupting communication and helping people more than how people have been training and being coached in communication in the traditional world. And then the second part of the conversation, we will spend a good amount of time showing a cool solution called ORI that is using artificial intelligence technologies to help people in really enriching their oral communication skill. A little later part of the call, we will have the co-founder of ORI joining us. His name is Danish. He will also share his perspective about how clients are using it and how students are using it to take advantage of this cool product and share the success stories with you. Once again, stay warm, really action-packed discussion coming. Just to talk about some perspectives here, right? So when the Cargets team reached out to me about, hey Satish, we are focusing and helping a lot of college kids and corporates when it comes to communication, but the one thing they felt it would be interesting is to bring someone and give an outside-in perspective, and that's exactly the reason why I am sitting here and talking, and I'm really excited to share this different perspective I am seeing in the market, particularly working with different college kids and corporate folks between all the way through the corporate ladder, between junior management to senior management and executives. How communication is really playing a critical role, right? So when you look at communication, it's really needless to say, right? Communication pretty much makes or breaks any deal, right? You all would have faced this challenge in your personal life, in your professional life, and it doesn't need any strong more second reasoning to even think about like why communication matters, right? But the problem here is like people still think communication is probably a secondary or a tertiary skill compared to a hardcore technical or engineering skill. And with the way the market has changed in the last 5-10 years, it's exactly the opposite, right? Today, our country produces a lot of talented engineers, and they all get some job, right? But where they really struggle is moving up the corporate ladder, right? Now, when I engage with different people here in the market, there are 4 common themes that I heard when it comes to ineffective communication and how it has impacted their organization or the individual's growth, right? To begin with, people generally just think like, hey, it's just another meeting. I can just go with whatever I know. They just go to the meeting and then pretty much they come out saying like, oh my God, I could have done a better job, right? Preparation, 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 right? So that's exactly what communication is all about. And today's environment really puts people at struggle in preparing in a better way. People are still using the old-fashioned methods towards learning vocabularies, getting great marks in GRE TOEFLs, and calling themselves as communication guru. But then once they are put into test in front of the real life scenario, they take really a tough time towards putting different pieces of sentence together and create an impact, right? So the impact is the key here. So how do we really change that, right? And how people are really asking for like, hey, I need cool platforms where I can practice before I go to any presentations. And then secondly, people generally struggle with not only creating good content, but also in delivering it, right? Now, this is very, very important. Why? Because your content is as good as how you speak and deliver to the audience. If you cannot deliver the narrative that you have put together to the audience in the way they want to hear, then you have pretty much failed in really telling the story and getting that promotion or your next dream job, right? So that's where delivery of the content becomes extremely important, and this is where body language and voice modulation and killing filler words and practicing with simple English but powerful English really matters to the audience. And and the most important thing I want to highlight is how do you connect with the audience, right? To my earlier point, your audience really cares about what they want to hear and not about what you want to tell. There's a big difference when it comes to connecting with audience. Most speakers generally think that they have practiced it and they just want to go and tell something that they want to tell to the audience. But honestly, it's the other way, right? The audience come putting in that time to really hear from you in terms of what challenges are you facing and what experience are you going to share with the audience. So if you cannot really connect with the audience and engage with the audience throughout your presentation, then not only you have wasted your time, you also wasted the hundreds and 200s of audience who are sitting in front of you and listening to your presentation. The same applies when you are really presenting in front of larger public or even in front of your professors or your fellow colleagues or even executives, right? This is exactly where your promotion really gets lost. Your hard work really goes for a toss, and you could then keep complaining or thinking about it internally. It's like, why is it that my friend who speaks good English but has half of the technical skills that I have continue to grow in his career, right? There is a big reason, and if you look at it internally, the reason is communication. So bottom line, you really cannot ignore communication as a soft skill. I mean, gone are the days when you look communication as a soft skill. Today it is the most sought after hard skill that anyone needs to acquire for them to grow in their personal and professional life. Okay. Moving on, next slide, please, Kaushik. Yeah. So, the story that I have been telling is really backed up by strong numbers here, right? These are really staggering numbers that we have collected from our years and years of market research and through our partners, right? 70% of the population really responded stating that communication plays a key role in them moving up in their corporate ladder, right? I can't reiterate that anymore. Each one of you, or probably most of you, would have faced this as part of your day-to-day difficulties. So my sincere and humble request is don't ever shy away from communication. It is a skill that can be mastered through continuous practice and putting the right tools in front of you and using the tools to your advantage, right? Couple of other key examples is companies really invest in employees who are really focusing on their communication, right? Because communication really creates the confidence in the executives. 33% of the executives felt it this way, right? It not only affects the confidence and the brand of the organization, but most importantly, it affects the productivity and meeting the professional goals of every individual that works in an organization, right? Most important one that I wanted to highlight, my favorite one, and most of you would have definitely felt the same, is communication is the skill that really gets you your dream job and the boost in the professional salary that you wanted. Because companies think, feel, and strongly think that getting hardcore technical skills is very much available easily in the market, but what is really challenging for them to cross train as they engage and allow these individuals to grow is on their communication. So if you don't have pretty good communication, then you are really not thinking about your dream job now. And most importantly, it is not only going to affect your career trajectory, but it is also going to affect your compensation trajectory. Okay, so that is the reason why MBAs get highly paid. That is the reason why a good friend of you who speaks well gets highly paid and get promoted. So please don't lose sight of this important point about continued emphasis on communication and how it can really impact your personal and professional life. Okay. Next slide, Kaushik. Okay. Now that's all great. So we spoke about the challenges and we spoke about what companies really feel and what executives think about when it comes to communication, right? Backed by strong numbers. But why is this different now, right? I mean, communication had been there forever, ever since even before languages were invented, right? People used to communicate, right? But why today we are in a different world? It's mainly because of great technologies have emerged, and there are good amount of features and functionalities available for people to practice in this fast-paced digital world, right? Some of the key things that today the users really look for when it comes to improving their communication or engaging communication coaches is they don't want generic stuff to be taught, right? The fundamental problem with our education system is we truly believe what works for Johnny would work for Akbar and Anthony and Amar, right? That's just not possible because each one has their own challenges when it comes to communication, and it needs unique personalization when it comes to training people in enhancing their communication, right? And people don't want to wait for years and years towards grooming their communication. They really want to continuously work in getting just-in-time feedback towards areas where they can continuously improve, right? And they also are looking and calling for solutions where they can take on communication related coaching wherever they go, right? So gone are the days where you need to really pick up a coach and need to go and sit down with him at his availability, right? To engage with him, to learn the way he wants to teach you what he thinks is right, right? I mean, that's a big misnomer that has been taught to us ever since we have been growing up, right? That needs to completely change. And today's technologies and the human experience really is helping people change the way how they are getting coached. So people want to get learned through mobile apps. They want it to be interactive between them and the machine and the human. And most importantly, they also want self-paced courses and learning modules that they can take and continuously assess them and recalibrate with the way how they get coached and improve their communication, right? So these are some strong demands coming from people who really wants to move the needle in the way they want to advance their communication and master it, right? Now, these are great, right? Great expectations, but how do we solve for it, right? Here comes artificial intelligence, right? Thanks to humans who created artificial intelligence, today a lot of the things that I told just now is easily possible with the help of minimal human support and with a lot of AI powered application support, right? So just to share some examples here in terms of what business and technology are really doing in disrupting communication. Kaushik, next slide. Yeah. So at this point, it's very clear, right? So expert communication is a secret sauce for corporates. There is a reason I wrote this, mainly because without that, you just cannot really go anywhere in your career or even in your personal life, right? So corporates today expect a lot when it comes to communication, right? They have set a very high bar when it comes to communication, opposed to even technical skills, right? So why do they care for? Because by investing in communication and improving the communication skills of the employees who works in their organization, right? They can accelerate the way they hire candidates through virtual hiring methods. And I mean, sorry to talk about COVID, but COVID has taught us pretty tough lessons. And one of those is like, how do I get virtual coaching and virtual hiring, right? Today, many companies in India are looking towards hiring people virtually, right? Because you just got to maintain the distance, right? So how can artificial intelligence play a critical role in really accelerating that process, right? And onboarding the employees so that they can get going on the job pretty seamlessly, because now you can't really be put in big buildings and training centers to onboard employees, right? And then companies, when they are looking at their sales force, they really look at communication as the key skill set towards increasing their sales revenue growth, right? No salesman can be successful without having the right communication skills. So companies are really looking for technology solutions to really coach their employees and sales force to help them grow their organization, right? Now, my favorite one is brand, right? I believe in brand, right? Anything in this world needs a brand, right? And people want to grow in their own field and be the brand ambassador, right? Whether you are doing independent consulting, or you are coaching, or you are doing any corporate job, or playing a executive role, or if any one of these is your dream job, you need to really think about your brand, right? And brand and communication goes very much hand in hand. Without improving your communication skills, you really cannot improve the personal and the company's brand. This goes within your family setup, this goes within your corporate setup, this goes within your academic setup, right? You got to focus on communication. Companies are also looking towards investing in communication more and more, and looking for measures to make it even more stronger, to provide the platform for employees to be successful in the learning process, through which it plays a massive role in retaining employees. No one wants to work for a company that doesn't invest in their employees, right? Because humans' nature is they want to learn every day. They want to learn everything, and they want to learn new things every day, right? And they want to keep improving over and over again, right? And this is where companies are looking for measures towards using communication as one of the key investment area to retain talent. And most importantly, anywhere you go, whether you are a customer or you are a service provider, communication acts as the bridge between the customer and the service provider. And a poor communication means you are going to deal with losing your customers. And improved communication means you are not only creating customers, but most importantly, lifetime friends, right? So overall, I mean, companies' expectations are growing day by day, which also puts extra focus on why individuals need to really focus on their communication and improve their brand. Okay. Next. Okay. So we spoke about a lot of things here, expectations, both from corporate, both from individuals. Now, how is technology helping, right? So today's technology advancements between cloud platforms and digital technologies and mobile devices, and most importantly, artificial intelligence, is really helping people improve their communication on the go, right? Some of the key features that these technologies provide is facial recognition, right? Every communication, 50% is what you prepare and what you speak. The other 50% is how you present, including your body language, your hand movements, gestures, facial expressions, etc. Right? Many years back, I had this common problem. The moment I make a mistake, I used to just tap on my head, right? You just can't do that, right, in front of executives, right, or when you're handling interviews. You got to control your body language, right? So how do you overcome that? The old traditional method, even if you hire a coach or you work with anyone who says they are great in English, they are going to keep telling like, oh, go in front of a mirror and practice in front of a mirror. Once mobile cameras came, they asked you to record it, right? But today's technologies, and we are going to see that pretty momentarily through ORI, is it comes with facial recognition softwares and features through which in a matter of minutes it will process the way how you are using your facial expressions and give you feedback and recommendations on where you have done well when it comes to positive hand movements, body movements, and where you need to really improve, right? So that's a big bonus for me, for a person like me who have a tough time speaking in front of mirror on camera or even in front of coaches, right? This is a great benefit. Now, similarly, people are looking for targeted micro-learning modules for them to improve throughout their process. It's not like I come in and deliver a presentation for 2 hours and then you're going to master communication. If someone is going to say that and mint money out of you, I mean, there's no way that's going to be possible, right? So the only true way by which you can make this happen is you using the right tools and solutions to continuously learn throughout the learning curve, right? Practice, right? To the right tools and solutions that gives you feedback. And then people, to my earlier point, they really look for personalized feedback, right? If I am sitting in a cohort and learning about communication, I mean, I'm just going to get generic feedback, right? Whereas my communication style is going to be extremely different to even the person who's going to speak next, Kaushik, and and Danish, right? So I need feedback that is personalized to me. That is really my expectation. And today's technology is powerful enough to give you that. And Kaushik is going to talk about it pretty quickly. And most importantly, it not only gives you a baseline, but also technologies today gives you the platform for you to continuously work by engaging with you on a day-to-day basis, giving you alerts and recommendations and putting you into test and then continuing you to revisit your baseline score and giving you the confidence so that when you are really going through this full drill, you can be absolutely confident in the way how you are going to present yourself and win people's mind in convincing them that you are the person for the job. Okay. Kaushik, next slide.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. So that's all the perspectives I wanted to share. And again, I will be available throughout the call and we can take some question and answer later in the session. So now I'm going to transition to Kaushik for him to give a walkthrough and share his experience about like how he is using ORI for many of his clients and creating impact for his clients between corporates and colleges. Over to you, Kaushik.
Yep. Thank you so much, Satish. That was so informative and insightful. And thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Okay. So now coming to ORI. ORI is your one-stop solution for all your communication needs. What is ORI? Oral Artificial Intelligence. For the first time ever, we are quantifying this soft skills called as communication and giving it a number. And we also give you a personalized platform for you to prepare without being judged. So that is the beautiful part of the app. For an introvert like me, it was always challenging for me to articulate my ideas in front of a crowd. And that was putting a ceiling on me to grow up in the corporate ladder. As everybody does, I went, Googled, and I had millions of information on how to improve my communication skills. I learned all those things. And the next thing is putting those information into practice. So I went, stood in front of the mirror and started practicing. It was eventually helpful. But one part that was missing is the personalized feedback. I wasn't able to get any feedback standing in front of the mirror and talking to a mirror. So a person who can give you this personalized feedback is a speech coach, right? But a speech coach is not a cost effective solution. Everybody cannot hire a speech coach and get themselves trained. So there should be a solution which can give you information, a platform to practice, and give you feedback. And that's what Aurai exactly does. It evaluates your communication on the following parameters, like the filler words that you use. When I say filler words, the ums and ahs and likes that you use in your conversation, which makes you sound less confident in front of the audience. The pace at which you deliver your content. Are you really, really fast, or are you really, really slow? This can be tracked by the app. And energy level. Are you monotone, or are you using the right energy variation to convey your message? The classic example for this is listening to a meeting or a webinar or a lecture during the post-lunch session, right? Where if the lecture is going to be monotone, it is like singing lullaby, right? He might put you on to sleep. So usage of proper energy variation will retain the attention of the students or your listeners. And conciseness. In the new normal world, it is necessary for us to deliver our content in a very concise manner. Am I beating around the bush, or am I to the point? Then confidence. How confident are you delivering your speeches, right? The last but not the least is your facial expression. A 20% smile makes a 43% impact on the audience. So am I smiling enough? If I'm going to sit with a neutral or negative face delivering the webinar, people are not going to listen to me. So put up a smile when you deliver your webinars. So that kind of feedback Aurai can give you. So this is how our artificial intelligence engine works. The moment you download the app and pick up the phone and give your voice input to the app, our machine learning algorithm gives you AI driven feedback on the following parameters. And not only that, as Satish was mentioning, one size doesn't fit all. Communication, as any other industry or any other skill, communication needs a personalized feedback, right? You cannot have the same solution for everybody. I'll give you a classic example. There are two people. One is going to a gym to reduce weight, and one is going to gym to increase his weight. A coach cannot give the same sort of solution to both of them, and it will not work. That is how our traditional communication training is working. In a class of 60 or in a batch of 30, a common set of training solution is given to all the 60, which will not work and which is not efficient. So a personalized training or personalized feedback is the need of the hour. So that's what Aurai is giving you. Not only that, as I was telling you, right, the learning loop closes with practice, feedback, and information. So the moment you give your voice, it gives you feedback and also gives you corrective modules, micro modules for you to pick up on your gaps and work on it. And also we have a solution for interviews as the new normal. Companies are hiring people virtually, right? So we have a virtual AI speech coach which can help you improve your interview preparation skills. I think I've spoken enough. So let us go to a live demo of how Ori gives you instantaneous AI driven feedback. Give me a moment. Okay. Can you all able to see my screen?
Yes, Kaushik.
Pradeep? Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
Kaushik.
Yep. So here is a real-time scenario, right? So where an virtual HR is going to ask me to introduce about myself and let me see how I perform.
Hi there. So great to see you. Let's begin our interview. So can I have your resume? Yeah, thank you. I'd like to know more about you. So can you tell me about yourself?
So now I'm going to answer this. Tell me about yourself. I'm going to do two versions. One is a less prepared, a fresher version, and second one is a more professional version. Let me see how Ori scores me. Hi, I am Kaushik. I did my engineering in computer science, did my MBA in information security management, uh, mm, and I also did my master's in cognitive psychology. Basically, my areas of interest are artificial intelligence, machine learning, and brain computer interfacing. Thank you. So Aura is
So,
processing my.
Kaushik, this is what you had explained previously, right? So it recorded your speech and real time it is processing and now it is giving a score, correct?
Yes, yes.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
so Aura is given me scores based on the following parameters. It scanned my facial expression and the result is most of the time I was neutral. So I wasn't smiling enough. You appear serious, which communicates competency. You could smile more since that will make you more approachable. So Aura is also giving me a coaching tip. Coming back to the conciseness part, it says I've used an unnecessary word called as basically. So it tracks my words that I'm using. I've not used any passive voice or I've not used any repeated words. And my average sentence length is 9 words, which is good. And it says 15% of my words were fillers, so which is affecting my confidence level. And my clarity is 78%. Going back to the pace, it says I used 91 words per minutes, which is slow. So it also gives me a coaching tip on that. and the filler usage. It says I've used 8 filler words, which is distancing from your audience. To replace use a brief pause instead. Great. So now I'm going to give a more professional version. Now I understood what are the tips that Orai gave me. Now I'm going to give a more professional version. Hi, I'm Kaushik. I did my engineering in computer science, did my MBA in information security management, did my master's in cognitive psychology. My areas of interest are artificial intelligence, machine learning, and brain computer interfacing. Thank you. Great. So from 54 percentage, I jumped to 85 percentage. And here it says, nice job. Your facial expressions were friendly because I started smiling more. Conciseness. I didn't use any unnecessary phrase. I didn't repeat anything and my sentence length was good. Confidence. It says good job. Energy. Now I varied my pitch. So it was like a sine wave. So I'm in the green zone, yellow zone, and the red zone. So I varied my volume as well and my pitch as well. Clarity, from 78, it has jumped down to 82. And my pace. So previously, or I said I was in the yellow zone. Now I am in the green zone, which is an optimal pace. And bang, I didn't use any filler words. So this is how Orai helps you give real-time feedback on your communication skills and also gives you corrective modules to help you communicate better. So I'm back to my slides. Give me a moment. And I also have few case studies to share with you people. And this is with a national level college that we were working. The challenges that they faced was the students were good in technical skills, but they lacked in articulating their technical skills during an interview or during a webinar or during a presentation. And this has impacted the reputation or the image of the college pretty badly. Placements weren't happening because the students lacked in communication skills. And also, one of the critical pain points that colleges face today is they give you communication training, but they could not track the effectiveness of the communication training that's been imparted to the students. So that's where our solution fit into the challenge, and boom, we help the students crack virtual interviews. Their virtual interview preparedness improved 70%, and their overall communication skill improved by 63 percentage. The only thing that we did is enabled Orai, which gave them a safe platform to practice without being judged. We are in a era of TikToks, right, where everybody have their mobile they are in the comfort of their home doing TikTok. We are in that generation. So we thought a solution like this in your mobile, in your palm of your mobile, will help you develop your communication. And we were able to create magic within a very, very short period of time. All we require is 10 to 15 minutes of practicing communication a day. We also work with global giants where communication again played a very, very critical role in their organization. We had companies struggling with onboarding their reps, and also meetings weren't that effective. So we also work with big corporates, and you can see the outcome for yourself. We were able to address their challenges, and we were able to bring in results as well. As you can see, this improved the overall image of that corporate. And we have big college and corporate clients that we are working. So these are few our college clients. And we are also working with big giants like Intel, IBM, Microsoft, Dell, Siemens. I will also play you a video testimonial from a professor from Drexel University about his experience using Ori app.
The IT. I'm Dr. Stan Ridgely. I'm Associate Clinical Professor of Management at Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business, right here in Philadelphia. I love Ori, and I love it for an unusual reason. If we think back to Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and the idea that we want to alleviate fear. Well, fear of public speaking is one of the most debilitating fears that we can have, and Ori addresses this fear, and that's why I like it. It does it in a very effective manner as well. Kudos. Now, one of the top tips I have for conducting an online meeting is to treat it seriously, okay? Dress for the occasion. Don't think that because it's a virtual situation that you can afford to cut corners or wing it. No, you prepare for a virtual meeting just like you would for a face-to-face meeting. And that means dressing for it, preparing for it, and treating it seriously and observing all of the courtesies. That's my take.
Yep. So
Kaushik,
so yep, over to you, Danish. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Can we give a round of applause to Kaushik for a great presentation?
Audio Jungle.
So as Kaushik introduced, I'm Danish, the CEO and co-founder of Ori. I'm right now sitting in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. This is where I grew up before I moved to the US for college and where I founded Ori. And today we have talked a little bit about not just the founding story of why Ori, but also showed you how Ori is actually changing people's lives. It's not just something that's an app. It's much, much, much more than an app. It's opening people's doors, not just in their professional careers, but also in their personal lives. And we talked about some of the case studies that we have from colleges and corporates. I also want to share a case study, a success story by one of the leading persons in the industry around communication skills. So let me share that with you. So this person who we're going to look at is the founder and CEO of Clarity Media Group. He is Bill McGowan. He has trained some of the top people in the world, from Sheryl Sandberg, Mark Zuckerberg, and CEOs of Airbnb, Snapchat, And let's listen what he has to say about Ori.
Hi, I'm Bill McGowan. I'm the founder and CEO of Clarity Media Group. We're a communications coaching firm. And for years, I have thought that thing missing in our field was the ability to quantifiably measure whether somebody was getting better at their public speaking skills. It had always been pretty subjective, and you could observe that they were getting better, but there was never any concrete proof. And I think that people ideally always want to know that they are doing better. They love to have scores. They love to be able to measure improvement. And we have this in so many areas of our lives, but it has never existed when it comes to public speaking. Ori has solved that problem. And now, ingeniously, what they've created with their app is the ability to measure your filler language, your clarity, how persuasive you're being, lots of different qualities that we coach to all the time. That's why we wanted to partner with Ori, because our in-person coaching and our coaching that is done through our video online academy is really a perfect complement to Ori. And now what we are really looking forward to doing is having our clientele continue their skill improvement by using Ori after our sessions to understand how they're progressing and how they're improving. It's a brilliantly designed, beautifully laid out app, and we can't wait to keep going with them.
Thank you, Bill. That was amazing. One of the biggest things Bill mentioned is if you can measure, you can manage. If you can measure, only then can you improve. Give me a yes in the chat box if you agree with that. You can only improve on a skill if you know where you stand. If you don't know where you stand, how will you improve? For example, I just came from a cycling ride this morning. I know 2 weeks ago, my average kilometers per hour was about 22. Today, I was at 28 kilometers per hour. Because I'm actually measuring, I know I'm improving. How do you know that you're improving on your communication skills? How do you know that today you're better than what you were a month ago or better than what you were a year ago? How do you know? Is it a gut feeling that, oh, I just gave a presentation, I feel good about it? Did someone else tell you, hey, Satish, great job? Here's the thing, as human beings, we just tell good comments. That's our ability. I can guarantee you, the moment you walk out of a presentation, a meeting, people and your colleagues are just going to tell you, Pradeep, you did a good job. But did you really? Is it subjective feedback? If you truly want objective feedback on whether you did a good job or not, Ori is the way. You have to objectively measure and manage this skill. And this is not just being told by us, as Bill mentioned. He is one of the leading experts in this space. And if you would like, you can watch a few other of our testimonials on our YouTube channel from, let's say, even Nancy Duarte, who is another renowned expert in the field. Nancy Duarte has her company called Duarte. She has a brilliant TED Talk, which I would highly, highly encourage for you to watch. These are the kind of people that right now we are working with. And if you are interested in working with us, we are all ears. We would love to work with people who are looking for offering not just themselves, but their employees, their people, way of improving on the skill, which is the #1 soft skill. If you improve on the skill, the sky is the limit. So we would want to welcome you very, very highly to join us in our journey of helping anyone, anywhere in the world improve. To date, we have already helped over 300,000 people across the globe. As you can see on this map, it's almost fully yellow colored because there's nowhere in the world where this skill is not important. Anywhere where you speak, we can help you get better. 2%, 5% better, 10% better, 50% better. We have done this. And if you would like to do that today and actually measure if that is actually happening, this is the place to be. And with that, I want to thank you and bring it back to Kaushik.
Thank you, Danish. That was a great presentation as well. So I'll just share my screen. Okay. As Cogits, we also offer few other solutions. Like we offer Ori, we offer Cogits Hire, which is a virtual interview assessment tool based on AI. We have Cogits Online, where we have creative content that we are creating to impact the audience. We have something called as Cog CV for individual brand building, and we run webicams for encouraging virtual learning. Plus, we also run AI boot camps for individuals and professionals.